It's not sponsored. Not like anyone would sponsor me with my 21 subscribers. Probably be 20. My 20 subscribers. Hello everyone! But yeah, I know I look crappy, my voice is hoarse, I'm not gonna explain why. And I'm wearing, like a sweatshirt and my makeup's rubbing off, so I don't look my best. I don't even know what my hair is doing. My fringe is in front of my eye like an emo. I might just keep it that way because why wouldn't you? Most people have an emo stage at some point. But yeah, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to do a story time because I've kind of been binge watching a bunch of story time videos lately. And I'm trying to compile a bunch of my own stories to make a bunch of them because I thought they might be fun to watch. I have a good few lined up, one where my science teacher went psycho and started threatening everyone in the middle of class. But this one in particular is about a very fond experience of my childhood, a very strong aspect of my childhood. I used to go to a Catholic school. Yep, until I was in year 5 or 4th grade. I would go to a Catholic school and I would learn at this Catholic school. Obviously, it's a school on a duh. But yeah, the thing about this Catholic school is that it was good. It had a really good curriculum. They taught very well. Their subjects, they had very high ratings because the core subjects that they did, math, English, and science were so good that a lot of the times people that weren't Catholic would still go just to get the curriculum. I was Catholic, and I still am Catholic at the time. I like to consider myself non-practicing. But, yes, I would go to a Catholic school. And if you're here for the fetish, please go away. Please go away. Yes, I am king shaming. I'm so sorry, Tumblr. But, yeah, this was one of my stories back at the Catholic school of, I'm not going to say which one, but it was in New York. But one of the things that this Catholic school wasn't very good at was their disciplinary actions. I'm going to go into one of the disciplinary actions that I didn't really like. They tended to humiliate students, often. And by this, I mean they would often seclude them. They would put them at tables in the middle of a classroom and be like, you're bad. Go in the middle of this table. Go on your own table in the middle of the classroom and, don't talk to anyone. Stay right there. They can all look at you and see what a bad example you are. The first time that I was humiliated, I was in year 1, or kindergarten, if you're American, which I am, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Probably because I'm a little pretentious prick that likes to think just because they moved, they're all, ooh, look at me, all multicultural and stuff. And I'm not. I mean, I'm Mexican, but that's not the same. So basically, I was in year 1 at the time. This is the first story. I was in year 1, and it started off in the girls' bathroom. Basically, the bathroom and the cafeteria were on the same floor. And so you have the cafeteria, then you have a little hallway into the girls' bathroom. I was in the girls' bathroom, and I was washing my hands. They had the paper towel dispensers where you push the little lever and the paper towel comes down. My friend was coming from the hallway from the cafeteria into the girls' bathroom. I'm not going to use any names. Let's call her Lori. Her name wasn't Lori, but let's just call her that for the sake of the video. And Lori was walking in from the cafeteria to the hallway, as I said, and she was going to the girls' bathroom. And so when I see her, I get excited because she's my friend. I don't have many friends at the time. And so I see her, and I was getting paper towel, and so the little paper towel thing was going down. And it was also lunchtime, by the way, at this point. Everyone was having their lunch. I was just in the bathroom. And I get excited when I see Lori. And so I go to the paper towel dispenser, and with the lever, I start moving the lever a bunch of times, basically. So I was making a bunch of paper towel come out. And I was like, Lori, hi! Like Lori, with her little nickname, and I was playing with paper towels, and a lot of paper towel came out. And to the point where the paper towels were, coming out so fast, and there were so many of them, that they were kind of, on the floor. And this was pretty wasteful at the time. But I was, 5. I didn't know this very well. Suddenly, what woman do I see walking down the hallway? I can see into the girls' bathroom, because they don't have freaking doors. Because I'm pretty sure, they didn't have doors. They just had, a little, walkway into the bathroom, and then you turn, and then you'd actually get into the bathroom. So, boys couldn't, see in, but there just wasn't a door. It was just, an open hallway, and then you turn, and then you'd be, where the stalls are. And so, there wasn't a door, and that's the main part of the story, because Lori was coming in, and suddenly, he was walking down the hall, and peeked into me shouting, Lori, and playing with paper towels. None other than my year 1, or my kindergarten teacher. Let's call her, I forgot her name. Oh, I remember. Let's call her Miss S. She was walking down in the story. She's walking in the hallway. She turns. What does she see? But one of her 5-year-old kindergarten students playing with the paper towels. So the paper towels are like floor level. There are so many paper towels coming out that they're practically reaching the floor. What does she do? Miss S walks in with the most furious expression on her face. I don't know what there is to be so furious about it. I mean, it's just like, it's just a little kid playing with paper towels, you know, they made a mistake. She looks furious, and she looks at me, and she looks at the paper towels, and she's like, oh, so you want to be wasteful? Okay, we can be wasteful. We can be wasteful together. What does Miss S do but rip off all these paper towels that I was playing with? I look at her, and I'm like 5, so I'm just like, I'm sorry. What does she do? She rips off the paper towels, and some of them are still wet because my hands were kind of wet, so she just rips them off. I don't get any paper towels. I wipe my wet hands on my uniform. She takes paper towels, and I'm rubbing my wet hands across my uniform to try and dry them, because she took all my paper towels, because I was wasteful, obviously, but still, she took the paper towels in front of everyone else in the girls' bathroom. She takes these paper towels, and she wraps them around my neck. I didn't say anything. I didn't say, no, stop. I was just kind of there, like, what are you doing? Stop wrapping these paper towels around my neck. But she wasn't. She was just like, oh, okay, we can be wasteful together. She wraps her around my neck like a little scarf. A little scarf of paper towels. And at this point, Lori as well is just, like, looking at me like, oh my god, are you okay? Miss S just puts her hands on my shoulders, walks me out of the girls' bathroom, down the little hall, and into the cafeteria, where everyone is looking at me being leaded into the cafeteria by my kindergarten teacher. It was a very small school. There are like 200 students in this entire school. They're all watching me as she has these paper towels wrapped around my neck. She's holding them down there. She's holding the paper towels on my neck so they stay like a little freaking scarf. I go take the paper towels off because, of course, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because she just wrapped all these paper towels around my neck, and now she's pushing me into the cafeteria. In front of everyone, by the way. I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, there's like 6 tables on this side, 6 tables on that side, and a big little hallway where everyone can just look at what's going on. Everyone's spectating on me. I'm trying to take the paper towels off, and she just keeps putting them back on. She's like, nope, you can be wasteful together. We can be wasteful together. I forgot to mention, in the middle of the cafeteria, in between all the tables, in between the 2 sides of tables, there's where you can get your milk from and your drink. And sometimes like on pizza day, and there'd be ice cream on Wednesday and Fridays. This wasn't a school where you can, like, have lunch bought. You had to bring your own. But there was still a little section for, like, drinks and ice cream and pizza and stuff. On either side of that, there's one table and another table that no one ever uses. Those are the empty tables. Those are the empty tables that you can't really use. I don't really know why. I'm trying to think back to it. I can't remember. It's been so long. But, yeah, the tables are both empty, and they stay empty. So what does Miss, let's just say her name. What does Miss S do? As I'm trying to take these paper towels off, I take them off, let them fall to the floor, and as she's walking to go get my lunchbox, she gets my lunchbox, she goes and puts it on one of the empty tables. One of the tables that people don't go on. One of the tables that's always empty and in the middle of the other 2 sides. So everyone can just look at these tables whenever they want. She brings my lunchbox to that table, and then the paper towels, which of course are still on the floor, 'cause I took them off because I'm 5 and I have paper towels wrapped around my neck unwillingly. She puts them back on my neck, saying again, you know, we can be wasteful together, we can be wasteful together, come on, come on. How dare you? How dare you? How fucking dare me? How fucking dare you put these little paper towels around my neck and don't let me take them off? She looked infuriated. The paper towel is still on my neck. She leads me over to the table and she's like, okay, eat your lunch on your own today. Okay, great. We didn't have recess or anything. We literally just had classes, lunch, classes, you're done. And so, this is my one time in the day where I can de-stress. What do I get more stress? As a 5-year-old, I don't even know what kind of stress I would have. That was like the one day where I was stressed out. I was a stressed out 5-year-old because this lady just came in here, put these goddamn paper towels around my neck, won't let me take them off, sits me in front of the entire school, and it has me eat my lunch on my own while I'm bawling my eyes out. She's like, no, don't comfort her. Because I remember other people like trying, like, are you okay? And she's like, no, leave her alone, leave her alone. Someone came over, they put their lunch down next to me, like, I'll stay with you, I'll eat with you. And she's like, no, she has to eat her on her own, she has to sit on her own. I'm just here like, what the fuck, lady, seriously. Miss S, can you not, please? And the funny thing was, I never told my parents about that. The only reason that my mother found out about that was because she heard about it through someone told their parents, who then told my mother, like, 3 weeks later. And yeah, the school would thrive on humiliation. Now, again, I'm not going to name the school, because I'm not set out to like ruin them. I'm not set out to like try and get people against the school intentionally, because it was a good school curriculum, and I'm pretty sure they're probably done with this because this was years ago. They're probably not as humiliation thriving anymore, but at the time it was so common. It was scary as how common it was. That was a terrible day as well. And my mother, she tells me today, I am so sorry. I never did anything. I don't know what I was supposed to. She feels so bad about it now. And I'm like, it's fine, because I'm older and I really don't care anymore. I mean, that's a lie. I do care. And that sucks. Balls. I'm sorry. I'm just getting mad about it. Which is so stupid. Why are you having people spectate on a kid that needs help? Like, throughout that year, I just had such a grudge against Miss S. I would literally be talking to her, and she would maybe yell at me, and I would take my fist, and I would literally clench a fist behind my back, being like, bitch. I was thinking, if she yells at me again, if she makes me cry even more, I will punch her. I obviously never punched her, but still. Miss S, no. You know exactly who you are, and let's be real, that was a shitty thing to do, okay? And other examples of this would be, there was one time we were writing in questions to send to a magazine about dinosaurs. And I wrote a question that I thought was clever. I thought, is a Giganosaurus a real dinosaur? Because I remember reading somewhere about a Giganosaurus. But it was about dinosaurs. And we're like, yeah, is it a real dinosaur? I probably want to know. And I thought I was being clever because I was using like a big dinosaur name. And she was like, well, where did you hear the word Giganosaurus? And I was like, on that book over there. Well, if it's on a book, obviously. Obviously it's a real dinosaur. Okay, Anna, next. And then I put another question. I think it was like, you know, I don't even remember what it was at this point. But I put another question in, and she was like, are you serious? Write up another one. That was a stupid question. I write up another one. According to this teacher, it wasn't a good enough question. So she goes, oh my god. Okay, she literally goes, I'm quoting her here. This is the third question in a row, Anna, that you've messed up. You are being so stupid. That is such a stupid question. Alright, stop being so stupid. You're not going to get a question. Stop being stupid. That is such a stupid question. And it wasn't like a smart-ass question. It was literally probably a question like, what color are dinosaurs? It was something simple like that, like a simple-minded kid. Like, you know, what color are dinosaurs? And she would be like, that is a stupid question. Why are you even asking that? Do you want to know, or are you just trying to put something in here? She was trying to sass me when I was like 7. And I'm just like, bitch, stop. Oh, don't mind my quiff, by the way. There are so many examples of this, by the way. Especially, like, there was one where my teacher thought that I bit someone, and she wouldn't believe me when I said, no, my mouth just, like, hit her hand, because, like, we were talking like this. We were talking very handsily. No matter how many times I explained that to her, she'd be like, nope, you bit her. Stop lying to me. Stop trying to lie to me. Alright, go in there. Go in there. Tell them what you did. Tell them what you did. Tell them what you did. That was my principal at the time. I don't know her name, but in case you are watching this, I did not bite that child. I never did. I was not lying to you. You were just being a bitch. Okay? I was like, what? I was like 10? No, I wasn't 10. I was like 9, 8. Are you trying to really sass a freaking 9-year-old? So now I'm 15, so I actually feel like I can actually talk back to these people, even though they're probably not even watching. I just feel like I need to rant. So this is a lovely outlet to rant. Thank you. And I probably know this didn't make any sense, but yeah, if you guys like these storytime videos, tell me, and I'll probably make more if you like them, or probably make more even if you don't like them, because I have crazy stories to tell. So, yeah, this was very sporadic. I'm very sorry. I hope you're having a great day, and I shall see you on my next video. Hopefully I'm looking a little bit less garbage. Alright.